Puck held in by Cole Smith. Now it trickles the center to Lizotte. Up ahead to Achari. Wrist shot and a save made by Hill. Moves it into the middle. Dorofeev and Mantha, and Hertl comes away with it. Up ice with Marner. Marner trying to feed it in the middle to Dorofeev. Cutting in front. A backhand denied by Shelogs. He'll work it for Kindle out high. The 18-year-old with a wrist shot blocked away by Sissons. Carlson sends it across, gloved away by Lozon. Wrist shot on save. Hill. Golden Knights have lost 3 in a row and 6 of 7. Wotherspoon looking, feeds it in front, tipped and a save. Hill, it took a peek behind him. Lozon had the redirect. Aiden Hill able to take care of it. Golden Knights control this draw. Anderson with a high flip. Howden bearing down on Wotherspoon, puck loose, jumping on it. Bowman trying to cut in, backhand, top score! Colton Sissons on the deflection, set up by Bowman for his 100th career goal.
What a great play by Bowman. The newly assembled line able to strike first for the Golden Knights. With pressure up the ice by Howden. Helps create a little bit of a turnover, overskated puck. Bowman picks it up. Sizon just goes to the net, stick down, and he's able to tuck it between the pads of Sheloffs. A big goal. The Golden Knights open up the scoring as Sizon picks up his 5th of the season.
Beautiful setup by Bowman. Kindle, good work by McNabb to have long reach to poke it away. Hayes gonna stuff it in the crease, and Hill holds. With some open ice, he'll feed it down. Shelogs to play it. Came over from Vancouver in a trade in the offseason. Puck sent towards the net by Bowman, and Shelogs was there to take care of that. McNabb a wrist shot, save made Shelogs. Bowman trying to feed it towards Howden, but couldn't quite handle it in his skates. Marner in the dying seconds of the power play. Eichel drifting out to the blue line, clips it out of the box. Wrist shot from Eichel. Save made Shelogs. Solovyov up ice. Novak trying to thread the needle towards Kindle. Solovyov out high. Wrist shot and a glove save by Hill. Bowman with the coverage on him. And Dowd on the loose puck. Trying to rush it up ice with Cole Smith. Dowd walking in. Cuts to the inside. Got tripped. Bowman a chance and a save. Shelogs. And he holds. Stone down low. Back to Eichel again. Marner open out top. Eichel drive. Save Shelogs. And the rebound went to Lizotte. Pavel Dorofeev gains the line. Driving wide on Solovyov. Now Hertl in deep. And a move it to Bowman. Puck pops loose. Korzak looking. Dorofeev scores! Pavel Dorofeev ropes it for his 31st. And the Golden Knights have a 2-0 lead.
This is where Dorofeev's so good. I love his ability to drive it in deep. Gets the puck deep. Good support by Hertl. Gets knocked out. Bowman driving in. And here's the play. Sheloffs gets there. You see Dorofeev. That is a scorer's ability to get his head up, recognize not much room. You got to elevate that puck up over the left shoulder, right into the top corner. Oh, what a play by Dorofeev. Settles the puck, picks his spot, and puts it home.
Shea feeds it to Soderblom. Now Kindle with Hayes on the move. Hayes with a wrist shot. Save Hill. No rebound. Move it down a little further off the glove of Letang. Pops out high for Chinikov. Wristing it towards the net. Save Hill. Rebound in the air. And Russell filtered back to Shea at the point. Now Letang around for Chinikov. Shea again. Rust puts it in the middle. Tip score! On the far side, Ricard Raquel tips it in, and the Penguins have cut the lead in half.
Come the Penguins the other way, little zone possession. And a little low to high. They just move it around. They're just getting to the front of the net. You can see where Raquel's parked there, and then Rust is just going to fire it to the net. And Raquel is almost behind the goal line, but he gets his stick out front and able to deflect that past the left pad of Hill. McNabb had body position, but Raquel, a veteran aware.
Dewar pass blocked away by Hertl. Penguins, Marner dropping it. Dorofeev back to Marner in front. Score! Double play, Marner to Dorofeev and back to Mitch Marner. Just like that, Vegas is up by 2 again.
And how about the finish on this play? There's the turnover by Dewar right to the stick of Marner. Watch Marner get this puck, and as he's falling down, able to gain control, focus, gets tripped up. And Clifton's stick there, Marner's stick there, able to get it to the back of the net. And the Golden Knights able to answer quickly to go back up 2.
And Mitch Marner, Golden Knights' top scorer since the Olympics. Unstung Letang. Eichel has it. Holding. Out high, McNabb, long drive, save Shelovs.
But don't change it, right? Make sure you're smart. We talked about, the awareness, the defensive details.
Marner cutting in front. Wrist shot on, turned away by Shelovs. Now Hurdle. Back to Marner. Letang straight away. Feeding it for Mantha. Back to Letang. Koivunen, wrist shot, save Hill with corner block providing the screen. Now Kindle centers, Letang tips it off to Mantha, shot blocked, Cole Smith. Time ticking away on the power play for the Penguins. Koivunen feeds it across, Mantha with a shot, save Hill, and the rebound loose. Penalty up to Marner. Golden Knights are at full strength. Letang feeding it down for shoulder block, puck out in front. And the Golden Knights, getting as healthy as they've been in a while. Right, still without Carter Hart, William Karlsson, but quick front tip scores. Kindle, quick forming passing play. Mantha, and he found Ben Kindle.
Plays a little quick up. And you can see Kindle going to the net. Doesn't get picked up till it's too late. And that pass goes from one side to the other, right to the stick of Kindle, and the rookie gets his 16th, able to elevate it up into the top part of the net. And the Penguins back within 1. He almost overshot that back out the other way. That's a pass that just can't get across.
And they revamped their goaltending from last year to this as well, including getting Skinner earlier this season from Edmonton. A backhand off from Chinakhov. Mantha for Novak, picking his way through. Poke checked away, Novak gets it back, drops it off for Wotherspoon. He'll leave it. Koivunen broken up by Dorofeev. On the move, it's Marner with help coming. Marner, Hurdle, Dorofeev. Marner, Dorofeev scores! Pavel Dorofeev rips home his second of the game. And the Golden Knights lead 4-2.
Back in their own end, here's the little exchange. Gets body position, protects the puck. Marner, a little bit of support. It's a quick 3-on-1. And then Dorofeev does a great job to stop up, get open. You can see the options, Hurdle, and Dorofeev just moves that perfect area right in the middle, above the hash marks. Marner lays it in there perfectly. And Dorofeev, a quick shot right up top, glove side.
This top line for the Golden Knights has combined for just 1 shot in the game. Will belong to Eichel on the power play. Mark Stone returning, of course, a 5-game absence. Here's Barbashev. Charging in, drops it, Eichel, rush shot, score! That's goals in 3 in a row for Jack Eichel.
Said they can execute an attack with speed. They're a good rush team, and that's a great example of it. Barbashev just cuts through. A lot of ice allowed. You can see 5 Penguins right in that area, but they leave it wide open for Eichel, who just rips this one over the right shoulder of Shelovs. He has 2 more games?
Yep, correct.
No, 1 more game after this one. This is his 4th, 5-game suspension.
Not a great time to take a 5-game suspension without Crosby in your lineup. He earned it.
Credit one.
There, Brandon at Ben Hare, they score. Brandon McNabb puts it home from inside the Vegas zone.
They give it to the D-man, the veteran D-man McNabb.
So wrap things up.
Credit one.
There's a look. McNabb almost dead center as he puts it in from just inside his own blue line, right at the top of the circles. So that was the 5th or 6th attempt of McNabb that finally finds the open net.
Down, he'll skate it. He feeds it into the Pittsburgh end. Time ticking off the clock, and the Golden Knights with a 6-2 win over the Penguins.